So welcome back to Money Guys channel. In this Sunday night, we gonna improve ourselves to share our mindset all around trader all around the world. All we know that when we review the market, currency pairs, gold, even though cryptocurrency stock market that will be, control yourselves. Just eliminate another moody, greedy, angry, something like that to revenge if you lose your mind blowing. The best way is just stick with the logical mathematics, just like a indicator statistic one. You know that? I'm sorry. How about the okay volume? Maybe it will be too loud. Okay, just begin. Just do it now. So it's simply easy. If you can change your mind by reviews the trading, this is the utilized ones behind the trader in trading. You know that? Okay, we will gonna be in this Sunday night to be prepared for the weekday for tomorrow on Monday. Okay, let's begin with the gold. For the gold right now is very spiky one. In daily time frames, as you can see, the red line is we call 10 cos 1A. This is just like the uptrend. Golden cos is over here. By now, the crowd is very fresh. You know that. The yellow line, 10 cos 1, fund flow, the present value is attached with the candlesticks, alright? And the Kishensen and Tenkan-sen is in the same value right now, and then it's fresh. That's meaning in daily time frame the price maybe will sideways, alright, or it can be go up or down, we don't know. So this is not good time frames to be looking for the trendy market over here right now. The crowd, the candlestick as in the crowds already, it's just blocked inside in the storm. Magnetic crowd already is very sideways right now. As you can see, there has many doji over here. Okay, not good time frame to be looking for chance. So how about the 4-hour time frames? It's the same way. The price is in the Kumo already. So by the bigger time frames, as you can see, the price is in the Kumo right now, and the Kumo is fresh, and some of the 10 conference present value is in between the Kishensen and Tenkan-sen already. Kishensen and Tenkan-sen for now in 4-hour time frame is fresh. So it's just like look like the daily time frame. So we will simply stay away from the gold for a moment. It's very sideways right now. Alright, we will switch to the euro pairs. Begin with the euro pairs. Okay, I will remove my drawing first. Let's begin with the daily time frames. For now, the price is retracement to the Kumo again, and yellow line present value is above the candlestick but is in between Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen and the Kumo above, right? And this is there's cross along the way that downtrend. For now, the base of the crowd is fresh and the top of the crowd is twisting up. For now, the crowd is very fresh again. It's just like a not a good time to see the trendy market over daily time frame on Euro Pound. So maybe I'm twist to the 4-hour time frames. So 4-hour time frame, the Euro Pound can tell you just very fresh. Kishinsen Tenkan-sen is very fresh, and the present value is above the Kumo and the candlestick already. So it twists just twist to uptrend line now in 4 bigger time frame. So we still wait until there has some of the thickness of the crowd again that twist to the uptrend after for is fresh for a while. For now, in 4-hour time frame in Euro Pound tells you that is just like a sideways. You know, it's hard to trading. It's not trendy market anymore. So again, I will switch to the Euro USD and then delete some before of my drawings. It seems like the Euro pairs is very not good time to be looking for trendy market. It's not just not trendy market, right? In daily time frame, it's not looking good because of the Kumo is very there's cross and then twist to the golden cross. It's very sideways right now. So how about the 4-hour time frames? 4-hour time frame is looking good one. You know, there has some loom in the Kumo that twisting golden cross and twisting up. For now, there has some thickness over here. The Kishinsen turn up the 10 card front. The present value is above the Kumo and candlestick already, right? The candlestick is support by the Tenkan-sen and Kishinsen and the Kumo. But 10% for now is fresh. The price, the candlestick is above the Tenkan-sen here, over here. You know, is just like a good some good trendy market over here in 4-hour time frames. So by now in Euro USD, we will review some of the significant news, just like a red news in next week. We can see there has some of the red news over here. No, just only one news. Okay. By now it just look like it can be supported by Tenkan-sen for one time ago over here and Kishinsen also. And there has some room over here. Then we will wait for the thickness bigger and the angle of the press count is twisting up, and the red line Kishinsen is twisting up too. So we will make sure that there has not another obstacle of the above. as I can see, there has some the previous tops just like about here. So if I switch on some of the resistance of that line indicator, there has some in daily time frames, but just like to be above. So if you're looking for the trendy markets of the 4-hour time frames to be uptrend, right? Maybe that's like one above, maybe just like the gold. You know, go one to take profit one. Okay, can I switch back to the 4-hour time frames again? It just look like that. So for first of all, you will hope the price can break this one to be above, to be make some of the good to be uptrend market, right? So if you looking for uptrend strategy market on Monday, you will look switch to the middle time frame, just like 1 hour. The middle time frame is not looking good one because of the patient value is very close to the candlestick right now, and something happened that just like this cross over here, the bull line, the Kishinsen is above the Tenkan-sen, and the crowd is uptrend but very fresh right now. The base of the crowd is fresh. The top angle is switching down. So in middle term frame is not good uptrend market. Looking for the uptrend strategy one in next week. Okay, this new may be on here. There has many news, but it's not the hot news because it's yellow one, yellow a lot. Not the big news for Euro USD for now. Okay, maybe display of the candlestick again. So if you were waiting for the Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen that golden cross again and the ankle is up like this, and the crown may be follow up again, and the angle of the base of the crown is up because there has some thickness over here, and the present value is break above the yellow lines of resistance above. It's be the good signal in the uptrend strategy market. So how about the 30-minute time frames? 30-minute time frame is look like the price is just in the Kumo, like a boundary of the uptrend Kumo over here, but it's not looking good one in 30-minute time frame. So I will set some of the alarm just only that around here. When the price is cross this resistance one again, and we will see that in intermediate time frames, just like a uptrend Kumo again that had very thickness one, you know, and the price break the resistance over here, the present value is break the resistance also, and the Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen, you know, for the 30-minute is to width to the golden cross, and the angle is up like this. We'll be looking for some bullish market to be find some good point to be entry edge. Okay, so by now I'm set the the alarm around the Euro USD market. So I will flag the blue one over here, just like prepare before red one, orange one, flag that I'm empty already. Okay, switch to the Euro CAD, and of course switch to the bigger time frames and remove some early drawing before. Okay, so by now in daily time frame it's just the downtrend, it just twist the Kumo twist that to be uptrend, and the percent value is close to be break the Kumo up again. And also the Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen for now is the angle is twist up already. Alright, so let me see in the 4-hour time frames. But about this, it will be retracements very soon. But I don't recommend you to retracement strategy to be tried in here, because of there has the low probability to win the game. So how about the big time, another time frame one is 4-hour time frames. In 4 time frame is for now is the uptrend line now. As you can see, it's just uptrend like a daily time frame telling you. But in 4-hour time frame there has some room, but it's still normal and thin one. You know, the base of the base of the crowd is fresh, and the top of the crowd is switching up. So by now in 4-hour time frames is just very refreshing right now. You know, the candlestick can be supported by the Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen, as you can see. For many times after the golden cross happened around here, and the Kishinsen and Tenkan-sen is very close around here. By now the distance between Tenkan-sen and Kishinsen is a normal one, as you can see. But a lot of time the price that can be supported by the Tenkan-sen, the red line one, you know, for 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, about 4 times that can be support that line one. So by now there has some of the gap between here. So by now we can tell that the market is uptrend right now, but it's so thin. So soon it may be retracement back to the support of the red line it again. Okay, so we can see some of the block above. Oh, it's nearly one around here. I think this indicator is very useful because of is just like a significant support and resistance, you know, because for off time is when I'm switch on this indicator, is most likely that used for the support become resistance. Yes, that it makes sense. Indicate automatic indicator one, that's beautiful. It's close, very close to the resistance. So in 4-hour time frames the price maybe can block with this area soon. you know, and maybe twisting back up again. So you will just wait until it can break this area to be above, and the thickness of the Kumo is very too much bigger in 4 hour time frames. And also the angle of the Tenkan-sen is up and Kishan-sen is up. We will looking for the trendy market strategy, looking for buy chance in lower time frame, you know. But for now, it's not soon to be break by this area, I think so. Okay, so I'm not set the alarms around Euro CAD because of it will be retestment soon. You know. Okay, how about the Euro AUD pairs? In daily time frames, it look like Euro CAD, right? The golden cross happened to the Kumo. The Kumo are fresh and twist to the up, but the thickness in daily time frame is not start, so it will be retracement soon again. So it's very bullish in daily time frames. The angle is very high sloped, you know. The fund flows is over here. That has the price is just around the resistance around here of the weeks of the daily time frame value. Okay, how about the 4 hour time frames? Maybe I switch up some in 4 hour time frames. As you can see of the price pattern that has a doji around here, right? And for now, the Kishan-sen is fresh, Tenkan-sen fresh, and the present barrel break the candle and the Kumo to be above. But the cloud is very thin and very flashing right now. So it will be, maybe it will retrace back to the red line one again. As I said, it's not good time for looking to be trade in Euro AUD because it may be breaking down to this area again, you know. How about the middle time frames tell you now for the Euro AUD? The fund flow is above the candlestick and there has some room and gap over here. But by now the candlestick is descending by the red line Tenkan-sen. For a moment it can be supported by 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. But by now Kishan-sen is fresh. The crowd is Kumo is fresh. The top of the crowd is fresh. And base of the crowd is fresh. Maybe it will retracement to the bull line and the Kumo again around this support. Alright. So how about the 30 time frames? In 30 time frames, as you can see, the price is in between the red line and blue line, and the crowd is very flashing right now. There has some loom one. Alright, the base of the crowd is fresh, the top of the crowd is fresh. So it's interesting for looking for retracement strategy because of there has some room over here that's maybe gonna take some more pips over here just allow 65 pips, just about that. And the yellow line is very close to the candlestick already. We will wait when the yellow line is break the candlestick and the Tenkan-sen, looking forward to the Kishan-sen, and the price is break down the Kishan-sen already. It maybe have some room to be retracement strategy over here because of the price will be magneted by this Kumo. You know that this we call the resistance strategy for looking for the sell chance. So again, if you looking for the retracement, by now the price is just in the resist area already in daily time frames. It will be blocked by this area and retracement down. As you can see in 4-hour time frames that the Kumo is very thin here, a tiny one, and it's very fresh. You know, Kishan Tenkan-sen is fresh. Is it good for looking for retracement? There has some room over here because of this is doji supply pattern. If the confirmation candlestick that's below the doji, this doji one in bigger time frame, in 4-hour time frames, so it will be have some room over here to be trading. For 4-hour time frame is just almost 100, 100 pips is too much. You know that maybe this will be significant one around here. How about the daily time frames and the dash one? Okay, we will wait until there can be break with this line and looking for the sell chance, but in 1-hour time frames there has some support line of the Kishan-sen over here, and for 30-minute time frames. So in 1-hour time frame and 30-minute time frame in Euro AUD, the support is very close to the Kishan-sen. So it can be break of this one, but it can be supported by this one again. So it's hard to tell you, it's hard to tell you that there had a little tiny room. If you not wait for break, you still have some just 25, just 25 pips around here, and some another 25 pips around here for the rooms. It's very tiny one to be looking for the retracement strategy. That's why I'm telling you that there has not much. One is the retracement strategy is not much more bigger bonus, not like a trendy market strategy, and it's risky. It has the risky of the probability to win is just around 50%, So by now the retracement strategy that we're looking for Euro AUD is collapse because of it's not much more than. Okay, sorry, I will switch to the cat pairs again for By now we took some of the half of the hours, so I will take some rest. I will pass the francs pairs because of the franc pair is very spiky one. Okay, just look to the cat pairs, cat JPY one over here. So can I remove some drawing again and looking for the daily chart. Okay, the cat JPY is very flashy right now, as you can see in daily time frames. And 4 hours time frame is also say that. Okay, seem like it's very spiky market and tricky market a lot. So about the pound pair? We're just looking for another first one, pound USD. Pound USD for now the price is already retracement, and it can be supported by this Kumo because of the thickness of the Kumo is too much. And the golden cross is over here. Although in daily time frames the crowd is very fresh right now, but it can be supported by this one, and then the angle is up and the Kumo twist to the up again and has some more volume over here. The Kishansen is up and Tinkersen up, and of course the present value is break the Kumo to the uptrend, and the candlestick come back to be uptrend again. Then for in daily time frame it's just looking for the trendy market. For this is the 4-hour time frames tell you. How about the daily time frames in pounds USD? Is very spiky and tricky market, right? And for 4-hour time frames we will just wait for that one is occurring. We hope so. It can be break of this resistance the previous top above in early before. So in daily time frame, okay, this is just look like the resistance area over here, and this is the another top one. So maybe this is just like a goal in the bigger time frames, right? If you're looking for the uptrend strategy market, we will switch to the 1-hour time frames. So by now in intermediate time frame it switched to the downtrend already, but it's a tiny one, and the present value is in the strong crowd already. The price is just break the Kumo to be down. Kishansen is fresh, Tenkan-sen is go down. It's maybe retest back one again. So if you're looking for the uptrend strategy in the bigger time frame, as I mentioned before, in 4 hours, we will wait and be patient, stay calm. To be one day, the price can be break up the Kumo in intermediate time frames, and the yellow one is switching back to be above the candlestick already. And wait until break this area of resistance. It will be cooling looking, and of course the Kumo is twisting up and have some volume over here. So we will looking for some of the loom around the 100 pips around here to make some big profits again. So just set the alarms to over here. It's so long, and let's maybe trigger differently what you alert may trigger differently from what you expect. This is because at the moment calculations are based on the linear scale, not logarithm. Okay, maybe cancel one. Oh, sorry. Maybe just put another log graph. So sorry. Okay. I will waiting for it can break this, you know. So this is another one. I'm looking for the retrace. No, trendy market uptrendy market strategy. So I will looking for the big news around here. Not it's a couple of hours. There has not the big news around here. The red one. Okay, I'm looking for that. For a moment, just frag some blue shape right in pound USD over here in blue frag one. How about the pound CAD in bigger time frames? So buy now in the bigger time frames. It's very fresh crowd again. It's not just looking for trendy in the daily time frames. So how about the 4-hour time frame? It seems like it's looking good one to be uptrend, right? But the Kishensen is fresh, the base of the crowd is fresh, but there has some room over here. The price is maybe blocked by this resistance 2 times, and it's very close to the Tenkan-sen. The fund flow present value is above the Kumo and the candlestick already. It's a good one to looking for the buy chance, you know, but not now. Maybe it will be break the early tops around here. But PowerCat is maybe some of tricky markets behind that just a lot of weeks before, as you can see in 4-hour time frames, you know, it was very tricky another market. So by now, we just wait when, you know, the base of the crowd is splitting up, the crowd is up again, and the Kishensen also up. And then the price can be broke up, the yellow line is broke up this resistance around here. It will be good looking for buy chance because this is just like a long doji here. If it can break off this point, it can be looking for buy chance. Know that. So by now, how about the intermediate time frames? Oh, it's not good one. How about the 30 minute? Oh, again, in intermediate time frames, 30 minute and 1 hour time frames is very spiky and the sideways right now. Okay, we will starting for the influence of, you know, bigger time frame as 4-hour time frames. Okay, there has some big news of next week, you know. Maybe we waiting for that one. Oh, it seems like the resistance is too far away to be just about this one. If it can break this, how about the week? The week is very flashing right now. 30 minutes. Okay, we will wait until there has some bigger Kumo uptrend like this, and the price break up Percent value break up and the Kishan and also twisting up angle. It will be good time to be looking for by chance because of it seems like it's no resistance to be above. How about 30-minute time frames? Look the same ways, right? So it is the good one to be set the alarms around here, you know, in 1 hour time frames around this. If it break, I can be create one and take some flags around the power CAD here. Again, Euro power AUD may be the last of the pairs in tonight. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take some rest for today. I'm just trying. Okay, in power AUD, what it can tell you now, there has some room over here. It's not too small, too big crowd, you know, but it's just like a uptrend. But the crowd for now is fresh and the base is fresh, but the kitchen sense is angle up. The candlestick is above the Tenkan Sen is fresh already. Percent value is up. We will wait in daily time frame that the angle of the red line is switching up, and the Kumo is way to up and make some loom, bigger thicker than before. Looking that, so maybe in the weekly time frames, what it tell you, it's just too tiny, you know, it's very tiny Kumo right now. Kishan Tenkan is fresh. That has the big one, you know, the big one of these long weeks around here is significant resistance. So, and this is just like the early top of the last week around here. For this week, it's maybe gonna close by this doji one. Okay. And the present value is very close and almost to touch the candlestick. So in weekly time frames telling that daily time frames, if it can break of this resistance, it may be some room for looking for the buy chance. How about the 4-hour time frames in power AUD? Maybe this is the last one. In 4-hour time frames, the Kumo is very tiny as the weekly and fresh line out, and the Kishan Tenkan plus. The yellow line, the pencil just break to be up above the candlestick, but the angle is twisting down direct to the candlestick again. So there has some doji in 4-hour time frames around here, and just a little gap between here to be the significant resistance above. So we will make sure that price can be breaks of this resistance around 1.92339 around here to looking for buy chance again. Alright, so it seems like it is the euro pairs, pound pairs, and cat pairs it's not good time to be looking for entry chance. So but I'm recommend you about I'm set the alarms about the euro pairs, euro USD and pound USD and pound CAD. That is the good one to be looking for the entry edge one. The euro USD I'm looking for by chance. If it can break some point allow 1.1486, right? And pound USD, we will wait for the moment for a while to be breaks of this above very high to looking for by chance again. Alright, and the pound CAD is also so almost looking that I'm set alarm for the by chance strategy of the trendy market. Okay, so this tonight I will really appreciate all you guys all around the world and hopes to all you guys to be remember that when you review the graph, take some time review the graphs, you can be the change your mindset for because of you sticking with the logical mind, you know, of the mathematics of the Ishimoku strategy. Yes, looking for that one. So it's no moody, no about angry, revenge, or even though greedy feeling. So even though mind blowing, but it have some trial and be patient to waiting for the trendy market has occurred. So for today, I'm just review the gold, euro pairs, pound pairs. So tomorrow, I'm be gonna move to the AUD pairs, stock market, and some of USD pairs, cryptocurrency one. Okay. Can I see of some Bitcoin for now? Remove drawing. Wow. That has some surprising over here. Because of in the weekday, the only active market is just crypto market, right? Okay. For now, it's very fresh, right? The price is in between the Kumo and the golden cross of the Kishansen Tikkansen over here. The present price is attached the candlestick already. This will be said it can be up to retracement, it can be sideways, and all maybe can block by this area of the Kumo and to be seen down. How about the 4-hour time frames tell you? Is twisting up, but it's so thin. The Kumo is up, Kishansen up, but that has some of this resistance and a long wick around here. And now, for a moment of the 4-hour time frame, the present price is pointing down to the candlestick again, and the present price is under the Tenkan-sen already, right? Maybe if the price can break off these ones of the resistance, it's maybe retracement back to the Kishansen again. If you're looking for the sell chance, I will looking for sell chance. It's very tricky market. The price is very spiky in this area so much in crypto market, you know. It's very hard. In intermediate time frames, the gap between, if you're looking for sell chance, there has some rooms just around here. Because of this thickness, it can be support. It's not too much. As I mentioned before, the retracement disadvantage is this one. If you're looking for such hand, it has a little profits that you're gonna make. It's just not like the trendy market strategy, you know. The Kumo is twitching up in intermediate time frame and has the bigger to be can support it. But for now, the price is under the Kijun-sen already, and it's very fresh. That's why the price look like the spiky and tricky market over here. So we will simply stay away from Bitcoin. It's very hard to tell you. You can see that? Oh, it's so much of hard to tell you which way is it going. Okay, sorry. Hope you have a good luck in the next week. Alright, next month. And for by now, you will stay healthy and have some calm in your mind and develop your mindset in every day from buy reviews some of the market in this forex battlefields. Okay, and thank you for your watching, and bye bye.